Hello there, welcome to Average Joe's, a brand new coffee show.
Yeah.
And today on Average Joe's, we have a very, I would say maybe this is the height of average.
I mean, do you mean that in a good way? I mean, I already have a preference of this coffee than like other average ones.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I mean, this one, honestly, I've been drinking because of you.
Oh, okay, so
this is a you thing. Yeah, this is a you thing.
Have you not tried it? You had not tried it before?
Yeah, I mean, it just, you know, I didn't have an opinion on it before.
Okay. Today we've got Maxwell House, and it is Masterblend Light. We'll do a nice zoom in. We'll do a close up of that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I tend to go for the dark roast.
Right.
We drink it black. No sugar, no cream. There's a myth. I'm not sure why you're laughing here.
Okay.
There's a myth, and it's that light roast actually has more caffeine than dark roast.
I haven't heard that.
You haven't heard that? That's something people say to make them feel better about drinking weaker coffee.
Yeah, and it's not true.
And it's not true. It could be, you know, I'm living proof. When I have a cup of dark roast, or when I have a pot of dark roast, I'm flying off the walls.
Yeah.
I think, Connor, you can tell a difference in me.
Yeah.
When I have dark roast as opposed to light roast.
Yeah.
If you want to give some examples of
light roast is like waking up and stretching and, you know, being on your computer for 2 hours.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dark roast is downing a cup of Java and saying, you know what are we doing today?
Exactly.
What are we doing today?
Are we filming a brand new episode of Average Joe's?
Yeah, are we gonna make a stupid show together, specifically about coffee?
Which is
us just standing there.
Which is maybe the dumbest idea we've ever had.
Yeah.
You know, growing up, there would always be. It's not a coffee can; it's more of a coffee container. You can actually grip it.
Yeah.
It's got a nice little grip right here. You can carry it. You know, if you're like walking next door, if you want to go to your neighbor's house for a cup of coffee in the morning, if you're friends with your neighbor.
Yeah.
And you know they call. They're like, hey buddy, I'm out of coffee. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Then you're like, you know what?
We've all been there.
We've all been there, and it's a nightmare, to be honest. You know those like bumper stickers that say it's like, don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
Until I've had my cup of coffee.
Yeah.
That's real. That's a real thing.
It's true.
Yeah.
Not because you get mad or anything. You're just literally unable to talk.
You can't even respond.
Yeah.
I mean, what was the noise I made when you tried to talk to me today, Connor, before my first cup of coffee? That's... Yeah. We might have just scared the neighbors, to be honest, so I apologize.
We should go over, because we have that handle on our freaking coffee container. We can go over there and say, hey, sorry.
Yeah, sorry for the noises.
Here's some coffee.
That was me, and they're like, oh, you have your coffee.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Are you ready for your first sip?
Yeah.
All right. So Connor, before we drink this.
Oh, okay. I thought I was ready.
What are your predictions? What kind of feelings do you think you'll have after that first sip?
I think I'll be jubilated.
Okay. Do you think you will be gobsmacked? Gobsmacked.
Do you think you'll be godsmacked?
Do you think you'll be popular death metal band Godsmacked? They're death metal, right?
Oh.
Death metal. There are instructions on the packaging. It says 1 tablespoon per CDA/CDA. What does that mean?
Coffee distribution amount.
Distribution. That probably is actually it.
Scientific
That's probably
term.
it.
That's way over our heads.
We're two average Joes. Yeah. So what we do, Connor, is we guesstimate, don't we?
Well, I'm gonna follow someone else's instructions on how to drink my coffee.
Didn't even know what CDA meant.
Yeah.
Until Connor.
Good thing I was here.
Correctly guessed.
I went to school for that kind of stuff.
He went to school. He went to school for.
I'm in a massive amount of debt.
That's true. I'm very sad. Anyways, coffee.
Yeah.
Makes things temporarily less painful.
It's a good reminder that caffeine's a drug.
Caffeine's a drug, and we're all addicted. Smell it first.
Oh.
Yeah. Again.
Doesn't seem very average.
We have to smell it first.
Okay.
It's not overpowering. It's got a nice coffee scent to it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when it was brewing before, it kind of fills the room.
It does. And my little sister came in and she was like, "What's burning?"
Yeah.
Like just
That's how you know it's average.
We're just roasting beans. We're not really. It's all ground coffee. We're not actually roasting beans.
No,
Do you want me to keep on saying roasting?
No, I don't. It's a good sip.
That's a really good first sip. I don't want to like brag, but I feel like I got the measurements pretty correct this time, right?
I think if you followed the instructions, it would have been worse.
Yeah, I think I might have provided a weaker cup.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's powerful, but it's not overpowering. It's like it's strong. You can feel it. It's got a very nice coffee taste. Would you do anything differently?
No.
If you were making the coffee,
I'd probably do it worse. I guess that would be different.
You made me some fucking terrible coffee.
Yeah. No, I know. I remember. Last it was. I don't even know how many scoops I did. I was just like freaking dumping it in.
You know, because you made the coffee.
Off balance.
You made the coffee before you had your coffee.
Yeah.
And that's you didn't know what you were doing. I can't blame you for that.
That's a catch-22 right there.
Yeah.
So I wish I had a neighbor come over and be like, "You need some coffee to make your coffee."
Okay, so I think if everyone drank coffee together in the morning, if you and your neighbors got together and just, talked about your feelings and thoughts over a nice cup of coffee, I think the world would be a much better place.
Yeah.
You agree?
I mean,
If
everyone?
everyone had coffee together?
What about babies?
Okay, well, they can have decaf.
Can they?
Babies can have decaf coffee.
I mean, how young? You just come home with your baby and you go, "Hey, sport."
2 weeks old.
How much coffee are they gonna have?
Fresh out of the hospital.
Full cup?
No, they've got like a little shot glass of coffee. I just think hot beverages with friends is the key to world peace.
Yes, that's kind of a mouthful.
The key to our salvation.
That's a bold statement. Almost as bold as this coffee.
Damn. That's a good way to end. Before we give our final thoughts. But one thing I want to say though is, don't build a wall. Just roast.
Oh damn!
Don't build a wall. Just roast some beans.
Yeah, nice.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So Connor, what are your final thoughts on Maxwell House Light Masterblend?
I think what's funny is, I don't know if I'm reviewing the brand so much as the cup. And this is a damn good cup that you made.
Thank you so much.
Like usually I would have been like, because when I go out and get the Maxwell House, I'll go out and get like the dark roast.
Sure.
I mean, this tastes just as good. We're just two average guys. I don't have some super sophisticated coffee palate.
No.
We
can't tell if these beans were roasted in Guatemala or at the local gas station.
Yeah. This is how much of an average guy I am. That's where I got this hat. For $2 at a gas station.
He got a gas station hat for $2 and it looks rad.
Thanks, man.
You look good.
Thank you.
There's little nuggets of love everywhere, okay? Just because they're from a gas station does not disqualify them.
No.
Anyways, my final thoughts, I'm gonna say very good. I'm proud of myself for brewing this pot. We're gonna finish this shit off.
Yeah.
And hey, until next time, folks, roast some beans. We should have a better catchphrase. If we can think of it on the spot.
Do we need a catchphrase?